All right. Hello, everybody. This is my beautiful mother, Patricia. She is joining
Hello.
us tonight for a little testimony video. Welcome,
Hi.
welcome. Hello. So she is a fellow Young Living Oiler with us, and she loves her Ningxia. And
Yes.
tonight we have some testimonies. Show what kind you like, Mom. Yeah. So tonight we have some testimonies about this good stuff. It has the highest antioxidant that we know of on the planet right now. And it's higher than even elderberry. It's higher than cranberries, blueberries, all of that. Off the charts. And I'll probably post some little charts below in the descriptions and things, or some links to some charts. So what do you find it good to support in your health?
Well, I'm 66, and a lot of women in that age category get issues with their bladder, with either leakage or infections. And I was having those issues, and I started taking the Ninja. My daughter said, Mom, try this Ninja. It'd be really good for that. And I did, and I've been using it ever since because it's really helped that whole bladder situation. And I'm thankful for that. And I know there's could help some other ladies out there that might be having some issues with that.
Yeah. Awesome. Do you notice a difference when you're not on it? Like, have you taken a break at times and said, "Oh,"
Yes.
and
Oh, definitely.
okay,
Definitely notice the difference. Yeah. And also in energy, I notice the difference when I'm not taking it.
awesome. And
Yeah.
how much do you take in a day?
I just use one package of 2 fluid ounces a day
Okay. So
in
just one
my
of those
orange
little,
juice. Yep.
okay, one
Yep.
of those little packets. We
Yep.
want to show it one more time in case someone just joined in late. Yeah, so you do one of these little packets in a day,
Yep.
and you like it in your orange juice.
Yes.
Okay. So how would you describe the taste if
Oh,
some
it's
people,
good. It's good.
okay.
It's berryish.
Is it a little on the tart side? So it needs
Maybe a
a
little
little
more
bit,
tart than sweet, but the orange juice, helps with that.
kind of takes care of that, makes it
Yeah.
sweet again. Okay. And then I also, when I've taken it, I've done the little lime essential oil in it. And that's another little fun thing. And I'll add the orange juice too, because I don't love straight tart either. Like, I like a little sweet in there. So when I'm taking the Ningxia, um, I'll do some of those little tricks. All right. So let's just talk about the different ways that you can get Ningxia. So you can get it. You want to show the packet one more time? So you can get a packet. It comes in a box of 30 of these. So you basically would have one a day, unless you were doing a special challenge where you need 2 a day or 3 a day. And there are some challenges out there. Okay, thanks. Or you can get it in the bottles, and
Which
it
is so
comes,
pretty.
yeah, people have made some cool decorative things with these bottles
Yeah.
with lights inside.
They're pretty.
Yeah, and it's glass. So it comes in a package of two bottles, and then you can go up from there. 2 bottles, 4 bottles, 6 bottles, 8 bottles. You can even get a special package with the bottles and the little packets. So you can have the little packets for travel, or, just keep one in your purse, kind of a thing. So I was going to share a situation in my 30s. So we talked about women in their
60s.
60s. And then when I was in my 30s, I'm not now, I'm in my 40s now. But when I was in my 30s, I ended up on a vicious cycle of antibiotics and, yeast infections. And I was just on this vicious cycle of the meds. It was like one was causing the other, causing the other, causing the other. Well, I finally said enough is enough. And I was working on my diet. I was changing my diet. And then I got away from the antibiotics and that vicious cycle, and got to the point where if I noticed any of these UTI kind of symptoms at all, I would start supporting it quickly with the Ningxia juice. And it's super high, like we said, it's super high antioxidant, off the charts, highest thing we know on the planet right now. So I would start drinking, several packets throughout the day, just kind of get them all in. I would do several, as many as it would take, until I felt completely supported and didn't feel any more of those symptoms. And if I would catch it day one, I would nip it in the bud.
Yeah,
So,
that's so cool.
yeah. So
Yeah.
then I wouldn't have to deal with those issues. And because the antibiotics, it seemed like I became immune to them. It didn't matter
Yeah.
how big the super antibiotic was they were trying to give me. It just,
Didn't work
it
anymore.
didn't work anymore. So it got me free of all of that, along with some diet changes. So I always like to share that with people. That was really helpful. And then my mom got to witness too, at one point in my life, I had gotten a kidney infection, and I didn't know exactly what it was, but my kidneys were hurting, and I didn't know about Ningxia yet. I didn't know about the oils yet and the value that they have. And so all I did was just sleep a lot and water. I kind of did water fasting and a little bit of cranberry juice back then. And then for almost like 2 weeks, and I was just, you remember, Mom, when I was just like sleeping all that time and drinking a lot of water. And then near the end of the 2 weeks, I was having salads again.
Mm-hmm.
And Mom started saying, you got to go get checked. You got to go get a blood test, go get checked. Well, so I did, Mama was talking. So I was like, all right, I'm going to go get checked. So I went to the clinic and got checked, and they said, whatever it was, it's gone. Like, it is at the very end of 1% of whatever it is. So we wouldn't even treat you at this point.
Oh, good.
So I just think that's a neat story, because I love the fact that our bodies were designed to heal. I just love that they were designed to heal. So with fasting and with lots of water and good juices and things like that, and then salad, and they wouldn't even treat me. So I just think it's a really cool testimony,
Yeah.
So there you go, everybody. You've got a testimony of a beautiful woman in her 60s and the issues that the 60s women face, and then a beautiful woman in her now 40s. And I shared with you things I was facing in my 30s. And even now in my 40s, I really don't deal with this. So the other thing that I have learned is sulfurzyme is another product that we have that has the wolfberry in it. So this Ningxia that we've been showing you, Mom, show your packet again.
Okay.
Oh, yes, what we've been showing you is the wolfberry. It's from the goji berry family. And sulfurzyme is another supplement that we have that has the goji berry in it. And it has MSM, which it helps bring down, pains for achy joints and things like that. So that is another thing that I take when I can't get a hold of all the Ningxia that I want. I will get the sulfurzyme. So that is another less expensive option if you want to get the wolfberry, the high antioxidant in your body, and you aren't ready to get the whole Ningxia kit or the Ningxia packets or the Ningxia bottles. It's another option to still get that wolfberry in your system.
Very good.
And it's also very immune boosting.
So those are always good.
Yeah. Especially right now, right?
Yeah.
Especially right now. So can you think of anything else, Mom, Patricia?
Just that I like using my oils. I left the lavender and the joy and some of the citrus, and I enjoy the whole Young Living.
Yeah. You've noticed some differences in different.
Well, with lavender, I actually had a skin growth on my forehead that I used lavender in the morning and thieves at night, and after 30 days, it was gone.
Yeah.
So that's a testimony.
And I remember when it happened, you said that you showed the dermatologist.
Yes.
She kept trying to freeze it off, but it kept coming back. And did it come back after you used? Isn't that amazing?
No.
So
that really works on skin issues.
Yeah. So after you used the thieves and the lavender,
Yeah, for
it
30 days.
didn't return.
No.
Wow. Isn't
No.
that so cool?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So.
I just believe it was for such a time as this, as the Lord gave us these oils. You know, they've only gotten popular in the last, what,
Yeah.
40 to 60 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's really neat that we've learned about it at this point. Well, I think that's everything.
Okay,
So,
happen in Jane.
yes, happening. Thank you so much, Patricia, for joining us tonight.
Okay. You're
Okay, love
welcome.
you.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.